here at Tubby & Coo's Mid-City Bookshop in Mid-City, New Orleans with Rob Harrison, who is who works here and is also part of Novel Ideas podcast.
That's correct.
With Candace Huper, who is also the owner of this store. I've talked about the store a bunch of my videos, so finally I'm bringing you here to kind of check it out. So definitely if you're in the New Orleans area, come down here. Great shop, all your geeky needs. It's one of my favorites, but we're here with Rob today because we're going to play the Newly Friend game. We've known each other for around a year, maybe a little less, but we're a little more starting to become friends. So I wanted to really kind of break those barriers and become best friends with Rob here. So we're going to play the Newly Friend game. What this is, it's a tag that's gone around YouTube a few times, and I'm finally catching on. We're going to kind of guess questions about each other that we set up.
Okay, so I think your favorite food is maybe noodle-based, maybe some sort of chicken stir-fry.
You're not far with the noodle. I do really like noodle-based food, especially like ramen. And
Okay.
messing with ramen, but it's not my favorite food.
Oh.
My favorite food is probably like a bacon cheeseburger and fries.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really simple with that.
Where's your go-to place for that?
Right now it's Five Guys.
Okay.
But I'm kind of in a quest to find the best burger in New Orleans that's not a franchise.
Let me tell you a couple of my favorites.
Well, I already have Company Burger. That's
no.
They're on the list.
That's definitely on the list, but one of my favorites is Captiville.
I haven't even heard of that place.
Yeah, it's like tucked in the corner. It's on the side street, and on the street called Captiville. It's like kind of on the outskirts of the warehouse before you get to the French Quarter kind of area. Oh yeah, it's good, delicious.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
All right, for you. I mean, I've been here when you've ordered food before. Usually,
but I will say that it's not my favorite though.
It's not your favorite.
No. It's really because they deliver.
That's a good point. Steak and potatoes.
No. Indian. I spent some time over there, and paneer tikka masala is my favorite dish.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had actually Indian food.
Yeah, there's actually a place in Metairie called Taj Mahal, which does a solid paneer tikka masala.
Okay.
But doesn't do justice to my behen's paneer tikka masala. She makes an amazing paneer tikka.
Indian food. Okay,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Yeah.
So I think I already got yours.
Okay. Wait. Are we talking alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
I mean, we're in New Orleans, so let's just guess alcoholic. I mean,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I already got yours. Again, because I was here, it was around your birthday, and one of your friends came and was like, I'm taking you to go find whiskey.
Yeah.
So whiskey.
Whiskey.
A specific brand that I'm not going to be able to guess.
No.
There's a specific brand.
No, I kind of alternate actually between bourbon and scotch.
Okay.
I drink it neat, no ice, no nothing, just a little good touch of bourbon, a little some scotch.
Whiskey always turns me into Darth Vader. Like, very good.
I'm gonna say you probably do like a mixed drink. Something. I don't. Oh man, I don't. This is kind of hard. Like thinking about like what you would probably enjoy. I'm gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna throw something kind of wild out there. An old fashioned.
No, I don't actually know what's in an old fashioned. I've never had one.
Really?
Yeah.
My grandmother drank those every day. After she woke up in the morning and had mimosas.
Well, I mean, that's probably
She was a functioning alcoholic.
Well, I mean, that's the secret to youth, is, just drinking copious amounts of alcohol.
Yeah.
No, actually, my favorite alcoholic drink is one I created myself. It was accidentally. We were at a Halloween party, and I usually drink rum and Coke.
Okay.
So we're at this Halloween party.
Mix. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mix. You're close. But we're at this Halloween party. I don't know who the party who was the host of the party. We just ended up there on Halloween. And they just had this table full of drinks and different stuff, so I was like, all right, let me just find something rum and Coke. So I found a white bottle that said rum shot. I was like, all right, it's probably some kind of rum. So I mixed it, and it ended up, it was like a kind of rum cream. But it ends up tasting, mix that with Coke, it tastes exactly like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. So it changed my life. So I call it the Cinnamon Toast Punch.
Okay.
So that's my favorite drink. So it's rum and Coke or some kind of mixture of rum, shot, and Coke.
Okay, nice. Okay, first of all, I gotta think of my favorite movie. Okay, I got it. No, I got it. I got it. I know. Yeah, I mean, it fluctuates, but this is always like top of the list, you know?
Okay, Big Lebowski.
Holy shit!
Am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, that should be everyone's favorite movie because it's like one of the best movies out there.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe you got that.
Hell yes.
Yes, no,
Big Lebowski.
I like, favorite movie always fluctuates, but The Big Lebowski is always top of my list. Yeah.
What are the other movies that fluctuate? Like one or two other movies?
Something like Seven Samurai. I'm always like sort of a big Kurosawa fan, or samurai movies in general. I even like some of the old Sonny Chiba stuff. Those are really good. Martial arts movies. I've been watching of late, like just bad action movies. Like I saw Battleship.
That wasn't that bad.
It was so great. It was so bad.
It was one of those bad movies that they knew what they were doing.
Yes.
It was like, and they just had fun with it.
Well, it's Peter Berg, who The Rundown, which is a
oh yeah, that was a great movie.
great and fun movie. No, but I was watching it with a friend of mine, and like she knows how much I love board games, and she loves this movie, and she just loves these action movies, just popcorny fun. And when the aliens shoot at the ships the first time, and those pegs. Oh my! I lost my shit. I was like, it's like the movie.
At some point when they actually start playing bad, it was like B2, B2. Yeah. No, that was such just a dumb fun movie.
It was so god, and the acting was just so bad. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was one of the movies they didn't take it seriously, and it showed, and it was fun.
Your favorite one? I'm gonna say The Avengers. Marvel's Avengers. Yeah.
That one is definitely up there. That's in the top 3.
Okay.
But I think my all-time favorite movie is actually Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
The third one.
Like the
too.
third one. The third one. That
one.
one is, I think, one of the best movies.
Really? Why the third one opposed to like the first one?
Because the first one was good. The first one was great.
Yeah.
I loved it. There was a lot going on. The things that were in the first one were like amped up in the third one, and that one was a lot more. It was a little more archaeological than just tomb raiding.
Okay,
because that's basically what they did in Raiders. Is they basically just tomb raided everything. Yeah. Whereas this one, they're solving the mysteries and finding the X. Yeah. And plus, I mean, you had Sala, who was my favorite character from Raiders, and then you add Sean Connery and Harrison Jones together. Like that was one of the best pairings ever. They had amazing chemistry. Dishonesty.
Wow.
Because you're a fairly forward, honest kind of person.
Yeah. You went deep.
Yeah.
You went deep.
I mean, it's a pet peeve.
It is. But no, absolutely dishonesty is. But what on a more regular basis gets me. It used to be dishonesty. I'll say this. It used to be dishonesty. I got a little bit older and I stopped watching the news.
Okay.
And then so that came back. What's kind of come to more. It's kind of in the same thing. It's being inconsiderate. And where I see that the most is on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because people suck and they can't.
Okay, so do people not understand what the fucking... It's a turn signal, right? It's also called an indicator. Fucking indicate.
Yeah.
Indicate which way you're gonna go. Let me know so I can adjust, Other thing, I indicate. I want to turn out. I want to get into the next lane, right? Slow down just a smidge. Just a smidge. Let me in. Let me in. Don't be a dick.
No, because people driving are dicks.
Biggest pet peeve for you? Oh man, that just a bunch of things popped into my head just now.
I don't know if that says something good or bad about me.
Maybe something like dishonesty is such a good one. I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Dishonesty is mine?
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely up there. But actually, I think probably my biggest one is unreliability.
Oh,
like someone saying they're going to do something and then not doing it, and I understand like life gets in the way. Sometimes you have to cancel, but it's when it's like a habit.
Yeah.
And you're reliable in your unreliability.
Yeah.
And drives me insane.
Yeah. I have one slight phobia. It's like I wouldn't even describe it as a phobia, but it's the only thing that the problem is it doesn't paralyze me.
The government.
No.
No, okay. That's the only thing I can think of that you might be have a phobia against.
No. Actually, heights.
Heights? Okay, that's
But like I said, it doesn't stop me from doing things. Like I've ziplined before. I've never skydived because propelling my body out of an airplane towards the ground with a piece of cloth to save me.
Seems really dangerous.
It just doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like a lot of fun. But I'm gonna say I'm going on a limb in here and say maybe water.
Why?
I don't know. It seems like some people. I
No, I love water. I love swimming. I love being by the water.
okay.
It's like farthest thing from it.
Farthest thing.
Yeah. Probably my biggest phobia is roaches.
Oh, okay. I was actually gonna say like snakes or something like that.
No, like snakes don't bother me. I don't love bugs.
Yeah.
But like spiders don't overall bother me.
Yeah.
It's roaches. Like it'll either make me freeze, or I will run as far as I can away from it, screaming like a little child. Like I don't do roaches. I've had to recently like try to get over it because I needed to like pick up dead roaches or kill them.
Yeah.
Because no one else was around. I wasn't gonna live in fear.
You know what? I think this is going to be one that we're going to be on the same one.
Maybe.
I think so.
I don't know.
Okay.
Because what I think yours isn't something I would think mine to be, but we'll find out. You're very... I feel like you don't hold a grudge. Like, you let things just kind of roll off you when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that. Like, I guess... I don't know how to word that. You're...
Easygoing?
Yeah, aloofness or easygoing.
Yeah.
I would say that.
I think that's a good quality of mine to kind of roll with the punches. I am really good with that. But actually, I think mine is loyalty. I am fiercely.
Why didn't I think of that?
Fiercely loyal. I am fiercely
We've
loyal.
talked about that too.
Yeah. I mean, my friends are my friends, and I go out of my way to do stuff for people.
Hence the video.
Yeah. Which is, I kind of thought you were the same way. I kind of feel like when you feel that loyalty, like you feel it, and you kind of...
I mean, this is a hard question just for me to say if you're right or wrong, because, like, God, we're getting deep now.
Yeah.
Like, I have such a low opinion of myself that I would never say, oh, I'm very loyal or I'm very this. So, I mean, I guess, sure, I'll go with loyalty. I mean, I think I'm pretty loyal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just going to go with that.
Yeah.
Say you're right.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what my biggest strength would be, if not that. Okay.
Punctuality.
I am very punctual. I am very punctual.
Yeah, dedication. I would say also dedication as well. That was something. I mean, the fact that you do these videos and you do them on a regular basis, and and you're in school and you're doing all these things. I mean, that takes a lot of dedication and a lot of hard work. I mean, hardworking. I mean, that's people might just see these videos in a couple minutes, but you shoot them for a long time, then you sit there and you edit them, and you try to do it on a regular basis. That's hard work, man.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Look, we had a moment.
We did. I don't know how to respond.
You got to see that.
This is why we're going to be best friends. I think yours is that once upon a time you lived a completely different life, like different name, had a family, and then just like one day you just up and left. It's like, nope, not doing it anymore. I'm going to go be Rob Harrison, walk around barefoot at a bookstore.
Even if that was true, I could not admit to it.
Well, obviously not, because it's his biggest secret. I mean, your past wife and child could be watching this right now.
Yeah. My biggest secret is that I'm a huge Rush fan.
It's not a secret. You're wearing a damn t-shirt. Like, the guy who walked into your store to use the bathroom knows that.
Yeah. No. That's
Plus, who isn't a big Rush fan?
Sad people.
Yeah.
Or no, people just don't love life. I don't know why I would even say that. That's horrible.
I mean, Rush is pretty good. It's kind of how I feel about Styx.
Yeah. Oh, Styx is good.
Styx is very good.
Styx is very
Styx
good.
is my childhood.
Oh, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah.
I guess what, I'll go with it's not so much a secret, but my being an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this is it's just a camera here, and but being in front of big groups of people and stuff like that, like I don't really care for it as much. But it's not really introverted in this. I do better when I'm by myself when I'm alone. Like I love alone time. Like I need alone time. Like I can't be. Like I try to put myself out there and keep going and just being out there, but a lot of times I need to sneak away.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this happen before, but I've totally done this with the bookshop where like maybe Candace is talking and blah blah blah. Like and I'll kind of maybe be part of the conversation, and all of a sudden I'll just turn around and walk away.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that.
You've
I've
seen
also noticed when like I come into the shop and Candace or Ethan will be there, and I'll start talking with them. And, like an hour later, I'll hear you like cough. I was like, Rob, are you back there? And you just come out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've noticed.
Yeah, and so the problem with it is that sometimes people take it as like I don't like them or it's something about them, and it's not. It's like I'm in sort of a headspace where I can't really engage, or I don't feel like I can engage, or I really need to take a step back and stuff like that. Man, after we do cons, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Oh, no, that I completely.
Like I want to like turn off my phone and like not talk to anybody and stuff. You have 3 nipples.
I mean, that's not a secret. I'm pretty open about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I actually really don't like Godfather 2.
Okay.
Which is like considered the best one.
Really?
Yeah, and
I always thought the third one was the favorite.
See, the third one is actually the least favorite, and I actually really liked the
Oh,
third one.
really? That's the one that you
like. It's not nearly as good as the first one, but I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think we definitely know maybe a little more about each other than we probably wanted to know.
Yeah.
So
you want to know more.
Obviously.
You want to dig deeper.
Obviously, we're gonna go get coffee and lunch, and we're gonna have punches and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mimosas.
Well, I mean, is there ever not a good time to have a mimosa?
No.
Exactly.
No.
So I think we're new best friends now.
Oh, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I got you something for this occasion. In
Is it gonna bite me?
No, it's dragon fruit. All right. So in Indian culture, it is customary to give someone dragon fruit as a sign of friendship. I completely just made that up.
I'm sure you did. Like, I'm pretty sure I would go to your Taj Mahal restaurant and I would ask them, and they were like, "No, that's complete."
I think you get that in China.
Like, I feel like this is a Game of Thrones dragon egg. Like, I'm gonna crack it to make dragon eggs, like scrambled dragon eggs, but I'm gonna be killing a baby dragon. That's bizarre. I'm gonna keep this though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. So, thanks for watching me and Rob play the Newly Friend game. Rob, like I said, works here at Tubby and Coos. He's also doing the podcast Novel Ideas. Where can they find Novel Ideas online?
On WRBH Radio or SoundCloud. They have a SoundCloud section, so you can find us there. Follow us on Facebook, Tubby and Coos, and we're always posting about it. So there, Twitter at Tubby and Coos, and also go support Trey on Patreon. I'm very excited for you, man.
Oh, thank you.
Hopefully this really pans out. Want to see more videos from Trey. Hopefully some more exciting stuff to come in the pipeline.
Definitely, that's the plan.
Yeah. So go check them out and subscribe to the channel.
Definitely, so we can get out some more. And thanks for watching, and have fun.
Bye.
So Captain America, Thor, Hulk.